Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 060, Topics in Developmental Mathematics, Section 3.6, Problem 24. This is Section 3.6, Problem 24. It says write each number as a decimal, round your answer to the nearest hundredth, or in other words, to 2 places after the decimal. And we have 7/3. We want to convert 7/3 to a decimal. As I've said with most of the others, to convert any fraction to a decimal, if you have a calculator, in this case I would do 7 divided by 3. The numerator divided by the denominator equals the calculator will give it to you. If it asks you to round it, you can just round it. Now, where I don't have a calculator with me to do this one, what I want to do is write a division symbol. The numerator goes inside the division symbol, 7. The denominator goes in front. Notice the 3 divides into the 7. This is an improper fraction. It's going to be bigger than 1. In fact, 6/3 is 2. So it should be 2 point something, my answer. That's what I expect. And sure enough, it works out. So 3 divides into 7 twice. 2 times 3 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. It did not go in evenly. So write the 7 as a 7.0, and that 0 I put in is going to come straight down next to the 1, make it a 10. But as I write a decimal that way, I have to bring it straight up for the numerator next to the 2. Well, will 3 divide into 10? Yeah. So 3 goes in 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Didn't go in evenly, so put another 0 on the top, bring it straight down next to the 1. 1 with a 0 after it makes it a 10. 3 divides into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Doesn't go in evenly, so you put another 0, bring it down, it becomes a 10. And what happens is you're just going to keep getting 3s. Every time you're going to have a 3 on top. 3 times 3 is 9. When you subtract, every time you're going to get a 1. When you put a 0 next to it, every time it's going to become a 10. Every time when you multiply, you're going to have a 9. It's just going to always give you a 3. So the answer when you do the division is 2.33333. The 3's never stop. Now, the question asks you to round it, though, so you don't have to put all those 3's. It says round to the nearest hundredth. Hundredth is 2 places after the decimal. I have tenths right after the decimal. 1 more over is hundredths. So identify the position you want to round. It's that second 3 out after the decimal. Look at the next position over to the right. If it's 0 through 4, you're just going to chop off all the other decimals and remove them. If it's bigger, 5 through 9, you'll increase the rounding position by 1, then chop everything off. In this case, it's not big enough. It just gets chopped off. So my final answer is 2.33. The decimal equivalent of 7/3 rounded to the nearest hundredth is 2.33.